of them hired you to help you save some money on tuition while you're here for school. And you finished undergrad, studied for and filled out all those blue books and BS all those labs. So you're older and wiser and in much more debt. Now you're in my debt too. GSI, my tuition's been blown on you. Harvard, we're all impressed by Harvard. You always brag about your alma mater. Just the Michigan of the East. Just please review the lecture notes. No one wants to hear about your dissertation. Pepsi versus Coke. Oh, we try and try just to stay awake, but there's a language barrier too. GSI, you can't even say go blue. You're on a power trip now. Our exams are run by you. And I hate to burst your bubble, but a chimp with a watch can proctor too. But we understand how it must be. You missed the final cut again on Glee. Now you're stuck with me, but it's okay that you are tone deaf. All of us are too. GSI, my money's been spent. Participation is 30%. I can't get an A with a GSI like you.
Hello. So I'm going to kind of get us off early to start to knowing who's up on the stage. So I'm going to introduce you to everyone, but I'm going to introduce you by comparing them to a planet.
You'll see why in a minute.
A planet. It'll make sense later. All right, so first we have Brian back here. Brian, in fact, is Venus, who you might know is kind of like a cherub, kind of love, which, you know, Brian's very cute. But it's also very close to the sun, and Brian has a fiery rage about him that you just can't tell. Next is Mercury, which is Brad. Yeah. See, so Brad's Mercury because there's really just nothing interesting about him.
It's true. It's true.
Next we have Alex.
I have more friends than Brad.
Apparently everyone here knows Alex. So, Alex is in fact Pluto, which you might say is not a planet, but that's because Alex is a hipster, and Alex is just too cool to be a planet. Next we have Gabe, and Gabe is Mars, because Gabe could kill anyone here with any object in this room. Including a sword. All right, now we have Ben. And Ben, all right, yeah. So Ben is Saturn, and so Ben's probably had more girlfriends than all of us combined. And so Ben is Saturn because he will most likely have the most rings in his lifetime. All right, now we have another Brian, and Brian is Uranus. That's all I need to say. Finally, we have Kevin, and Kevin is Earth because Kevin looks great from like really far away, but as you get closer, there are just problems everywhere. And finally, I myself am Neptune because I feel like if any planet had sideburns, it'd be Neptune. And so there's one planet I left off, and that is Jupiter, and our next song is Drops of Jupiter. Thank you.
You see what he did there? Yeah.